Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. Hey, I'm pretty fortunate. I get to shoot a lot of cool new guns. I get some guns that are out even before the public gets to see them. I'm pretty fortunate, not gonna lie. But every now and then, we like to go back in time a little bit and find some guns that have really lasted the test of time. One of those guns is the Springfield M1A National Match. So stand by, let's take a look. One of the most iconic rifles to grace ranges around America is the Springfield M1A. This is the semi-auto version of the military's M14. It's a classic gun, beautiful wood furniture, very simple operation, and incredibly accurate. To really understand this gun, though, we need to go back in time. So the M14 came into being in 1957 when the Army decided it was time to replace the Garand. They're looking for a full auto gun, had a little more punch to it, a little more capacity, and the M14 was born. So let's fast forward now to 1969 when Rock Island Arsenal took 1,400 M14s and converted them into sniper rifles. They converted them to semi-auto function, put leatherwood scopes on them, began to run match-grade ammunition, and those guns would serve as sniper rifles during the Vietnam War. In fact, we saw them in service all the way up to 1988. In all honesty, I think if you look hard, that you'll probably still see the occasional M21, as it's designated, in arsenals around military bases around the country. In 1974, the M1A as we know it today was born. Springfield began to manufacture this gun for civilian use, and it was so close to the M14 that they actually used GI parts to build the gun. Years later, they would begin to manufacture their own parts, and it was so close that until the late 90s, there was still a cutout on the right side where the selector switch for the full-out M14 would be found. Obviously, we didn't have so much fun on our M1As, but it was almost the exact clone of the military gun. This is the gun that we see today, and one of the most popular guns and enjoyable guns to shoot. Well, I can talk about this gun all day long, but I'll tell you what, I know what you want to see. That's what I want to do. Let's get it out on the range and stand by. Well, I made it to the range. It's going to be a great day. So let's break out the M1A and see how she can shoot. Well, that was a great day. We had a good time on the range. So let's head back into the office and talk about it a little bit more. Well, that was a good day on the range. Any day on the range is a good day, right? But a day on the range with the M1A National Match is a really good day. The gun is very soft shooting. It's dense enough and heavy enough where it absorbs recoil quite well, but it's not a brute to run around with. Being a 308 gun, it has a real caliber. It really punches a nice round out there. The action is nice and smooth, and the National Match trigger really makes a difference. It's by no means a PRS Precision Rifle Series competition trigger, but I'll tell you what, for this being a modified version of a battle gun, it shoots pretty doggone nice. It's a classic. If you are serious about guns and have a connection to old things in history like this, I would highly encourage you to get one. A lot of different versions out there. I prefer the National Match myself. More than anything else, it's a beautiful gun. So I hope you enjoyed this. And until I see you again, stay safe.